Hey guys, Royce. I've been trapping America ever since I was about this big. Trapped everywhere. I love it. One of my favorite sets is the whole set. Actually, they're all my favorite sets. But today, I'm going to show you the whole set. I'm making a mock set. This is not where I would primarily make a whole set. I'm going to show you a series of YouTube videos on just to make the sets. Not where to make them. We'll get into that detail later. But how to make them. Okay guys, I'm going to be using my number 3, and what I'm going to do, I don't want to cut a monster hole in here, but I'm going to hurry up and get a hole cut because I want to show you guys how to do this relatively fast. I don't want you guys to drag your feet because the faster you get at it, the more sets that you're going to be able to put out in a day. Take that clump of grass, set that right to the side, set your kneeling pad down. See, you got all this loose soil and stuff like that, that's fine. Grab your driver, your hammer. I've already got my earth anchor on it. I use Berkshire earth anchors. I'm going to take this, I'm going to drive it. Until I'm comfortable with the soil that it's in and that the animal that I'm targeting will not be able to remove it. Now as I pull my driver out, I want to knock in some dirt and pack that in. What that'll do, that'll basically create a cave-in. I'm going to take my trap in my hand and I'm going to set that earth anchor to the side. Set it about 6 o'clock. That thing is really set in there. So that's where my trap is going to go. Okay, now I'm going to set the trap. The longer you do this, you'll develop hand strength. You'll be able to set this trap without a problem. I want to bed that in there real good. I don't want that animal to be able to step on any part of the jaws, the springs, anything. I go the economy route. I just get coffee filters. Coffee filter covers the number 3 just fine. I've already stole some dirt from a gopher mound not too far away. But see how I'm going to take this rock and I'm going to carefully set that on my pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift that all the way around. Right there is my pan. I know that because of my rock. Be careful not to hit your rock. So I can start packing that in real good now. Oh, see? Hit pause. Okay, I already stole this dirt from a gopher pile. A lot of times, northern trappers up here in Minnesota will carry around wax dirt or whatever because of the elements. But I'm making a very generic whole set video. Now that rock is sitting right on my pan. Avoid that rock. And I want to make sure that that entire area I can push down. So any part I can push down hard. I'm going to ease that off of there. And it's going to expose that pan. I'm going to leave a little bit of an indent. Because as far as I'm concerned, animals like stepping on indents anyways. I'm going to clean that off just a hair more. Make sure that no rocks or debris are in your way. Now you're going to sift some dirt over the top of that. And you're going to once again give her one final pack. I like taking grass, I'll use a stepping stone. If my pan is right here in the middle, I'm going to put a stepping stone here. That'll give him a reason to step over here right into there. I'll also maybe step over here and cut a little piece of a flower off. You don't have to. And I'll put that maybe right into there. You know, I might even take my Stick that right in there. Give it a little bit more camouflage. Now, I'm going to take my big shovel and I'm going to come my elbow to my wrist at about 10 o'clock. And I'm going to cut a hole. I'm going to make it at about a 45-degree angle. I'm not even going to take that dirt all the way out of there. I'm just going to basically make it look like a critter's dug a little bit of a hole. I want it at a 45-degree angle because I want to make sure that he can't come in from the back and peek in there, that he's got to come around the front and put his foot right in that pan. I'm going to take this hole and I'm going to dig that back in there, good 8 to 10 inches. Because if I stick the bait in there and he can reach in there and get that bait, you want to basically make it so he's working at it. You know, he's going to be sticking in here, he's going to stick his nose in there. Boom. We're going to have him. See you in the morning. We might take another stepping stone. Animals are like us. They don't want to step on rocks. Okay, today I'm using the Dakotaline Wretched Heart Predator bait. I'm going to take that. See how I take my gloves off, set them to the side? That's what a paste bait looks like. Find a big stick. Mark Steck with Dakotaline says use about a tablespoon. I don't carry spoons out in the woods, so I use about that much. It doesn't, no, I'm kidding. Don't eat this stuff. But I'm going to stick that all the way down into the hole. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put my gloves back on yet. I'm going to use my fox urine. I got my fox urine. I get it in the big gallon jugs, and then I put it in little bottles like this. I'm going to set that dirt over there, and I'm going to cover myself up, grab my tools, get them out of the way, grab my cushion, my shovel, get them out of the way, and I'm going to spray that area down. Now, if it all goes well, normally I'll have a coyote there in the morning. Okay, I still know exactly where my pan is. My pan is right there. And guys, with Royce Teague, Trapping America and Dakotaline, that is your basic hole set. Remember your steppers, remember your hole, remember your pan. Thanks, guys.